And just on the other side of them peaks up there is where our camper is sitting. We had to drive 32 miles to get to the backside of the mountains of those jaggedy peaks where our camper is. Thought that's kind of interesting. We're on Dripping Springs Road heading to some national monument. And then we're going to hike around a little bit and just enjoy our day before we head to Tucson tomorrow. Run the gauntlet. That tree's starting to bud out. And there's like hundreds of bees there. And they say if you don't bother nature, it won't bother you. So we'll find out. But there's a lot of them. Oh, there she goes, right next to the branches. Bees around her head. Here she comes. Good job.
Sorry, I'm tangled. Is it already turned on?
Yeah, it's in. You can have it all around.
Okay. You don't want to come to the pulse?
Yeah, I am. I'm just going to go slow.
Oh.
Because it's too slow here.
Well, I can go slow.
Okay.
You've been the one doing this. Yeah, she's not going to be able to get up this.
Okay, I'll wait right here.
I think
I can see a
should
fall.
have gone over there.
I can see a fall from here. Yeah, you be careful. Yeah, we should have done over there. But check the cracks in the rocks for snakes or anything first. Bonnie's on an adventurous climb.
All right. I made the adventurous hike up to the falls. It's very pretty out here. A little hard work. All right, Candy's gonna make it.
Hey, girl.
Good job, baby girl.
Water. Okay. Hey, what are you doing?
She doesn't like hiking.
Come on. What are you doing? Is this a lot of work for you? Lots of work for you, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot of work, actually. The story of White Sands Missile Range. Birthplace of America's missile and space activity. Kind of a map of what the amount of coverage it has. This is a little museum they have, and then outside they have a bunch of missiles from history and stuff that we'll show you. I won't read all this to you, but you can pause the video and read it. But I'll give you time to do that.
I don't want to read everything because then they'll never come.
They have different nice little flip deals talking about the different things that grow out here and live out here and things like that. Bobcats and owls and quail. Over here we got rattlesnake and a mountain lion and some kind of a deer thing.
This is a infant oryx.
Infant oryx.
Oryx gazelle. Oryx or gemsbok. They're an African species released on the Missile Range in 1969 by the state of New Mexico in coordination with the Department of Defense to build a herd for large game hunting. With known natural predators, the ability to graze almost any type of fodder, the animals are now found throughout the central part of the state and might number up to 4,000.
Wow. That's a bunch.
But these mountain lions, or pumas, are the largest predator on the Missile Range found even in the Maine coast area, it says.
Oh,
That is
wow.
big.
So I guess we got to be careful when we're walking around the post that we don't get attacked by a puma.
Mountain lion.
We're right out by the mountains. Some chaps and a saddle. Very nice museum. They do things really right here.
Right?
There's an overshot of the Embrillo battlefield.
Basin.
So when the Army fought the Apaches, this is what that's depicting. Yeah, this is a great little museum.
So this you might want over here.
Picture of Geronimo. Geronimo, Apache leader Geronimo, found on September 4th, 1886. In Skeleton Canyon, Arizona. A lot of art.
Read about this a little bit.
The infamous Bataan Death March was not one long march by a single group, but rather a series of marches by several groups headed to Japanese prison camps. So, yes, very nice. All right, we're in a little building that's got a V2 rocket in it. So, it was developed in Germany. This is pretty cool. It's kind of a cutaway of the side of that rocket. Wow. That's neat. Go all the way through the front. And wow. Wow. Toward the end of World War II, Dr. Wernher von Braun and most of his scientists and engineers made a decision to surrender to the United States rather than to other allies. They felt their best treatment would come from the Americans. At the same time, Special U.S. Army unit had been established to find out everything possible about the German V2 program. At Nordhausen, Germany, soldiers found a V2 factory and 250 V2s in various stages of completion. Since this was an area due to be handed over to Russia, the Army hurriedly removed the V2 parts and shipped them west. While this was playing out in Europe, plans were underway for the establishment of White Sands Proving Ground. Name change to White Sands Missile Range in 1958. Initially, the post was intended to be a temporary facility for testing the newfangled rocket technology emerging from World War II. Wow. So there's a piece of history for you. Unbelievable. All right. Gonna take a little walk through Missile Park here, they call it. It's all here. Not supposed to feel the wildlife while we're here. So, Patriot Missile Battery. Scud Buster, it says on the side. Haven't seen one of these for a while. They were all around us when we were in Kuwait. There's a Pershing missile. First plutonium bomb was tested at the Trinity site. The next available weapon was the completed Little Boy, which was dropped on Hiroshima. I don't see a plaque, but I believe that's a laser. But I could be wrong about that. But then again, there's somebody sitting in that chair, so I really don't know what that is. Multiple launch rocket system. And you can see why it's called Missile Park. There's missiles all over. I'm not going to read them all to you. There's a howitzer if you ever wonder what a town looks like. But this is a place you should come and see. And if you're ever in New Mexico,
Kind of good. You can go up there and get a view of everything above.
sounds like a plan. Go up to this lighthouse, or not lighthouse, telescope thing, or whatever this is. We'll find out. Let's find out what this is. This is I can't even pronounce it. Inside the Astrodome electrical optical tracking system. Let's go up. Get a view of Missile Park from up here. Yes, as you can see, we're not going to show you everything up close, but you need to come here. White Sands Missile Test Range, straight out that way. Straight out that way. And there's bleachers right there that we'll have to read, but I'm assuming it was from maybe when they did the Little Boy test or something. I don't know. But we will check it out. That's really awesome. I feel very blessed to be able to come on this base and see a part of our history.